Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. See the Washington Commanders taking on the Miami Dolphins.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Washington Commanders. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Oh well.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile of yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. Is something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. The play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And
what the hell? It's like they locked down on my players.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll roll him out right. Oh, nice move. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. He'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The Dolphins sit 6-5 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. They'll look to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. On play action, they'll throw. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Give him 30 yards there.
And this is how you answer a touchdown.
Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. This one deep for Wilson. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Ced Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have regained the lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards.
He's already got one touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. This is caught. Touchdown. Devon Achane. As the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they?
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Gets around him. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On the run, he'll let this go deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because You have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
He had the touchdown strike on that last drive, number 35 for him on the year. And he'll go in search of number 36 here as his guys start 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him, feet were moving, the legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his off-season working on hill work, running through sand, all the things that you want to build up those leg muscles.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. We'll get this up to about the 44.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. 23 yards the pickup there. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 33 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 81 yards. And the Dolphins get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Oh, boy.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Isaiah Likely from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. So they brought the extra
hate to be this team.
Line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because
I would hate to be this team.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
On second down, a run by Achane. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
Manhandling or beating up
to roll up their
out of
sleeves
them
and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Back to the ground, Achane. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Again, it's Achane. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. This 2nd and 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. Hard running at the 15. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Oh, he didn't spike it, he faked it. And this is going to work. It's caught. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. count down to 14 as he spikes it to stop the clock. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Dolphins, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will head back home.